Hello, my friends. We are back again with another really fun one. This one is great for spring. You want to see? So cute. Little springtime animals. So what we need is white paper. I just use regular paper for this, which is why it's getting a little funky, but you could certainly use watercolor paper. We need our watercolors. And I used a Sharpie, but if you are not allowed to use a Sharpie, you could certainly use a black colored pencil or even a black crayon. I think that's it, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, my friends, it is officially springtime, so we are going to do some fun springtime little animals. So we have our paper landscape or hot dog, and I have my Sharpie, and I am going to start by putting a little hill on the bottom, a nice little springtime hill. All right, so for our bunny, we're going to put him pretty much center, maybe just a little off to the side. We're going to start with a big circle face, just like that. And let's give him tall bunny ears. There we got one. We got two. We'll do a little loop inside. You guys know how to do it, right? Just like that. I'm going to put some little eyes nice and close together. Just little dots. And a nice big nose. A little line underneath the nose. And a smiley face. And then a couple. We're going to leave room for a little pink little cheek. I was like, what's the word? But we're going to put a couple little whiskers on. Boop, boop, boop. Just like that. All right, for his bunny body, it's going to just come down just like that. And like that. Big loop in the middle. And then his arms are just going to kind of come down from his shoulders, and they're going to go out and a little loop. Out and loop. Just like that. All right, right over here next to him, we're going to make a cute little chick. He's hanging out. So our chick is going to be an upside down U. Just like that, with a little flat bottom. Let's give him some long legs with little 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Long leg, 1, 2, 3. And he's going to get also two little eyes that are all close together, just like that. And for his nose or his beak, we're going to do a triangle that's the right way and then one that's upside down, just like that. He's going to get two little sections like this, two little curved lines, a couple little hairs, 1, 2. And a little, kind of like a heart tail. How cute is he? All right, over here on our far side, we're gonna make a cute little mousey, and his head is gonna be kind of sort of like a triangle shape, like a soft triangle. So we're gonna make it kind of, just like that. And then we'll make his big round ears. And we're just going to do that twice. All right, do two little lines. He's going to get kind of wider set eyes, just like that. And a little nose. Couple little whiskers. Just like that. And then his little body is just going to be kind of down and around. Down and around. And then his two little arms, just like that. And then we can't forget his little mousy tail. All right, and in our space in between here, we are going to make the cutest little sheep. So we're just going to kind of make one of those, right? With some legs and feet. Okay, and then he's going to get kind of like a little curly brow a couple ears. A big U for a face. A couple eyes. Little nose. So cute, right? All right, let's go ahead and finish this cute one up with a fun sunshine, or fun sun. So we're gonna do a nice circle, and we're gonna do some little triangle sunrise rays all the way around, just like that. Do some nice wide set eyes and a big smiley. Again, we're gonna go in with some pink here in a minute and give some little cheekies on some of these. All right, and then we can also put a couple little like sunshine lines, just like that. And a nice fluffy cloud. Right. And then we need a few flowers. We'll put some flowers in our hill. Just like that. You can do any kind of flower you want. I think just like that is fine. And then we're gonna make some little lines so that it looks like our little hill is so grassy. Just like that. All right, so I've got my paints and I have a nice big brush loaded with some blue for my background. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Obviously, if you only have a smaller brush, that'll work too. It'll just take you a little longer. And I'm going kind of wide around everything, right? And then I can go back in and get a little closer. And I'm not using watercolor paper. I just used regular, so it's not going to blend as well, but I'm not that concerned with it. It's a fun one. We're not trying to make this look real, right? So I'm just gonna work my way through the background and then we'll move on. Alrighty, so I've got my background all finished. I'm gonna go in with a little yellow. I know we're kind of going out of order here, but this is a pretty simple kind of fill in here. So I'm just gonna do my sun. If you wanted to put in a little orange in here, you could as well, but I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple for this. All right, I'm also going to, while I'm using my yellow, I'm gonna come in and do my flowers yellow as well. You could do them whatever color you wanted. And I'm not even worried necessarily about filling them in all perfectly. It's okay if there's a little bit of white showing because we are gonna have quite a bit of white on our little critters. I'm also going to get some yellow to do on my little birdie here, my little chick, just like that. Again, repeating that color. All right, next I'm gonna go into my orange and do the little beak. Be careful if you've just done your yellow and you're going in with your beak, you don't want it to go all over the place, right? I'll just go in just like that. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of red to make it basically pink, and just a little bit. I want it pretty watered down and pretty pinky, and I'm just gonna give a couple of these guys a little pinky little cheeks, just like that. I'm also gonna give it on our little bunny. Let's see, is my sun dried enough? Yeah, do it on my sunshine too. So cute. I'm also going to do a little bit of pink in the bunny's ears. Just a little. I'm not trying to fill it in all the way, right? All right, next I'm going to go in with a little bit of brown, and I'm gonna put some brown on my bunny. Again, you could make your bunny gray. You can make them whatever color you want, but I'm gonna get just a little more water. But I'm going to do my little mouse in gray. So I'm going to do my bunny in some brown here. Ooh, went just a little bit over. Again, I really watered this down in the top of my watercolor palette because my brown is very, very dark. If you have a lighter brown, then you might not need to do that. And I am being purposefully pretty messy here with it. I don't want all of my face to be all the same tone of brown. I also don't want that stripe there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Try not to mess up my little pink cheeks too much. Got a little bit of a stripe there too. Let's get rid of that. Just a little more paint. There we go. He's going to get brown on his body except for that little tummy part. Again, I'm going to leave it white, but you could make it gray. Kind of whatever you want there. Oh, we forgot to put some pink in the little mousie's ears. I'm sorry, dude. Here's a little pink for you. All right, he's going to be gray. Very, very watery gray. I'm also going to do some gray on our cute little sheep's little legs. Right? Nice little fun one. There we are. Cutie. Okay, I'm also going to do some gray on my bunny's nose. Just like that. And I think we're good. I'm going to now go in with my orange. Oh, I forgot to do orange inside my flowers. Silly. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with my mid-size brush and put down some beautiful green grass. Right? And you can do this just flat all the way across. Ooh, that brush was not all the way washed out. You can do just green all the way across. You could do little kind of more like dots maybe, or like little kind of small lines to make it look like grass. You could make more of a lime green kind of a color if you wanted. I'm just going to go right for the plain green, I think, today. All right, I'm going to fill that in and then we'll come back. All right, my friends, I have finished the grass and we are all done. I hope you enjoyed this one and I will see you next time.